I've lost 15 pounds of fat in the last 90 days with the daily routine that I'm going to tell you in this video. So back at summer 2025, I got fat. Like I was focused on building muscle, gaining weight, getting bigger, but I got really fat alongside it. You know how some guys go to the gym and they build muscle, but they stayed lean while doing it? Well, I wasn't able to do it. I was eating way too much calories. I was getting way too much calories than I needed to in order to gain weight. And so I got fat. I got bloated. I had a bloated face, fat stomach, and it felt bad because I wasn't tracking my calories. And honestly, I felt like shit. That's the truth. I felt like absolute shit. I was ashamed to take my shirt off in public. I was ashamed to even wear smaller size t-shirts because my stomach was just bulging out. I had a bulging stomach, honestly. Fat stomach, even though I've been going to the gym for 4 years. It really made me feel bad, honestly. Like, I hated this part of myself. I hated that I had a stomach. Everyone's gonna tell you, yeah, love yourself, you're amazing in every side, but I didn't love myself. But then I thought to myself, I can get better or I can get better. I chose to get better. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna start doing something for this. I'm gonna start to religiously track my calories so that I lose fat. I'm gonna stop guessing how much I eat. I'm gonna stop guessing, yeah, I'm eating enough. I'm gonna start tracking it in a kitchen scale to make sure with the numbers, with the everything that I'm eating actually enough. Because if you're not tracking it, how do you know if you're eating enough food to gain weight or to lose weight? If you're not tracking it, how do you know? You're not gonna know. Okay, so I decided, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. I stopped going to the gym as much. I started to go to the gym less, but do a little bit more cardio and focus on my diet. And I lost a really good amount of fat. I got really lean. That people started to recognize it. Everyone, just after a few weeks of this losing fat protocol, everyone around me started telling, yo, you're getting leaner. Yo, what's up? You were fat a few weeks ago. What's happening? Losing fat so quickly. This is what I'm offering you in this video. How I lost fat quickly without losing muscle, because I also kept the muscle. I also got a really nice amount of muscle. You can see the biceps here. I also got a really nice amount of muscle mass because a lot of people while losing fat, they also lose muscle, but I didn't lose muscle because I did it in the right way. So first thing that I started doing in my daily routine was lifting weight. Of course, I was lifting weights, but I stopped lifting weights every single day. I realized that if I go to the gym less, if I go to the gym let's say 3 to 5 days a week, as opposed to 6 to 7 days a week, I'm gonna give it more energy, because when you've got less to do, you do it better. When you've got, let's say, 20 sets for your back, you kind of don't push as hard because, yeah, I already got 15 more sets. Yeah, I already got a lot more sets, so I don't have to push till failure. So you hold back. And the same with the days that you train. I was going to the gym 6 days a week, but I wasn't training as hard because 6 days is just too much. You need to recover. But as soon as I stopped training 6 days and I lowered it to 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I started to train harder because I go to gym Monday and I'm I don't have time. I don't have the entire week to train. I just have 3 days. It's I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna train harder. Push myself till failure. Destroying the muscles. Training really hard and growing. And then Wednesday and Friday, it's a push-pull leg split. So Monday was a push day. Chest, triceps, and shoulders. Wednesday was a pull day, which is back and biceps. Friday was a leg day, and I train abs in every day of it. I do 3 sets of lying leg raises. This is the best ab exercise, honestly. 3 sets of lying leg raises at every gym day, so 3 times a week. At the end of the session, 3 sets, really focusing on feeling the abs. And Also doing the rear delts, the traps after my pull, like in my pull day, doing the neck of my push day, and that's it with weightlifting. Going to the gym and training really fucking hard. The next thing was cardio. A few times a week, basically going to the gym. Like not going to the gym, but outside. Fresh air. Okay, like the reason why I don't go and run in the gym is because I'm not like me and you, bro. We don't just want to build muscle. We don't just want to be gym rats, right? Like if you're watching this, we're not like those gym rats. We're not like those fucking who just go to the gym and they just have one thing in their life and is it gym. They don't do anything else. They just go to the gym. We don't want to be like them. Me and you, we are different. We want to also be healthy, to also be happy, to also get some sunlight. That's why I run outside. That's why I do my cardio outside. I run outside. It feels good. A few times a week, nothing crazy. A few times a week, like let's say, like a 30-minute cardio twice a week. That's it. Stretching every single day. I started getting into stretching. I stretch every single day and really focus on, because when I stretch, I found that I'm performing better in the gym because I'm more flexible. So stretching every single day, basically, I don't do any stretching routine. I don't stretch for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes. I just stretch whichever muscle I feel like stretching for as long as I feel like it. So my daily stretching routine is like, some days it's like 30 seconds of stretching my abs and that's it. Honestly, I don't do any of this crazy fucking stretch routines that you see online. It's fucking bullshit, honestly. Just stretch the muscle that you feel like stretching. Now, the last thing is, of course, tracking my calories. The most important thing. Basically, a kitchen scale. Get yourself a kitchen scale. It's cheap as fuck. I got myself a kitchen scale for $20 and I don't download MyFitnessPal. It's free app, MyFitnessPal. You can search it out. It's completely for free. And basically started to track all my calories. Everything I eat. I eat 5 eggs for breakfast. I log it in MyFitnessPal. I eat, let's say, chicken breast. I weigh it here. It's 200 grams cooked chicken breast. I put it into MyFitnessPal. Everything, I put it there and I eat 3 meals a day. I basically wake up in the morning, have a black coffee, don't eat anything for a few hours until I do some work in my YouTube channel. And then I usually eat breakfast, which is like eggs, cottage cheese, 5 eggs. It's like a lot of cheese, a lot of cottage cheese, some bit of vegetables, and some olive oil. That's it. And for my second meal, I ate like peanuts, 85 grams of peanut. And for my third meal and last meal of the day, I ate like rice and chicken bread and chicken thigh, rice, chicken thigh, and some fish. I eat this for my pre-workout meal, and that's it. I eat my dinner at 2 p.m. because this allows me to sleep better. So, tracking my calories every day. Everything that I eat, I track it. Everything that I eat. In my kitchen scale, log it into MyFitnessPal. That's it. The diet is basically, as I told you, and the only supplement that I'm taking is basically creatine, 5 grams every single day, 1 scoop, cheap as fuck. I really recommend this supplement to you, creatine. And my parents don't allow me to buy creatine as well. Like, I know you're watching this, your parents don't allow you to buy creatine. Mine too. But I buy it and hide it. I've actually hidden it somewhere that they can't find it. That's my advice. You buy it and hide it. The last thing is sleep maximizing my sleep. Going to bed and sleeping not 7 to 8 hours, but 9 to 10 hours every single night. Going to bed at the same time. And when I go to bed, what I started to do was download a PDF book and at the lowest brightness just read. I just read until I fall asleep. And when I'm feeling sleepy, I just turn the phone off and just sleep. Instead of trying to fall asleep, tossing and turning for 5 hours, I read and I usually fall asleep quickly. And this is all I do to basically lose fat while keeping the muscle, because it's so important. Like, a lot of guys lose fat and they lose muscle at the same time, which is very, very bad. But if you do the things that I told you in this video, you will undeniably lose fat by keeping the muscle. But the first thing that you need to do undeniably is to build muscle. Building muscle comes first, losing fat comes later. I only lost fat after I've been building muscle, gaining weight, bulking for a few years. Look at this. You can see my physique is really attractive. For a few years, I just focused on gaining weight, building muscle, bulking, getting bigger. And then after I've got the muscle, then I lost fat and now I look good. But if I tried to lose fat when I started to go to the gym skinny, it's like, it doesn't look good. Like you lose fat and you just look skinnier and skinnier. So build the muscle first and then lose the fat so that you look shredded when you lose the fat. And that's basically all it. Let me know what you think in the comments and see you in the next video.